just when we thought we'd seen it all in Hollyoaks. Next week's long-anticipated wedding of Ethan Williams and Sienna Blake takes an unexpected, emotional turn. Ethan and Sienna's relationship has been a wild ride from the very beginning. It's been nearly 2 years since the sparks flew between these two, after Ethan heroically saved Sienna from the brink of death. The pair quickly became one of the soap's most beloved couples, and fans have been rooting for their reunion ever since. Now, after months of waiting, it seems their big day is finally here. Ethan and Sienna are ready to tie the knot, but as any Hollyoaks fan knows, nothing is ever that simple in this village. Enter Vicky Grant, a character that's been lurking in the background, still convinced that she and Ethan are meant to be. Vicky, played by Anya Lawrence, believes that their brief relationship was more than a fleeting moment, and she's back to make one last attempt to win Ethan's heart. On the morning of the wedding, Vicky tracks Ethan down, confronting him and making a desperate plea to reconsider. She tells him that their shared history means more than he's willing to admit, but Ethan has made up his mind. His heart belongs to Sienna. Maxine Miniver, ever the friend in need, arrives at the allotment to help Ethan pull himself together, knowing that his heart is set on marrying Sienna. She's determined to ensure he makes it to the altar without a hitch. Meanwhile, Sienna is nervously rehearsing her vows, mentally preparing for what should be the happiest day of her life. But in true Hollyoaks fashion, there's always a storm brewing just beneath the surface. And then, the moment finally arrives. Sienna, breathtakingly beautiful, walks down the aisle. Jeremy, her newly introduced father, walks her towards Ethan, both of them overcome with emotion. The love between Ethan and Sienna is palpable, and as Ethan makes his heartfelt vows, he's brought to tears, declaring his undying love for her. Surrounded by their friends and family, including Liberty Savage and Dilly Harcourt, it seems like nothing could go wrong. The couple's love shines through as they share their vows, and the crowd is swept up in the romance of it all. The ceremony ends in joy, with smiles all around as Sienna tosses her bouquet, caught by none other than John Paul McQueen in a surprising and light-hearted twist. But as the happy couple steps out, embracing their newlywed bliss, a storm is brewing. Could their perfect day be too good to last? Because just when you think it's smooth sailing, Vicky crashes the celebration. Tensions rise as she and Sienna finally face off, leading to a confrontation that fans won't want to miss. But that's not all. Sienna begins to act strangely as a Christmas video surfaces of Ethan filming Sienna, leading to flashbacks of a crucial missing year in their relationship. What exactly happened during that time? And could this be the revelation that changes everything for Ethan and Sienna? And while we're all hoping for a happy ending, Metro has already confirmed that Ethan, despite being a fan favourite, will be written out of the show. It's true, folks. Matthew James Bailey, the actor behind Ethan, is set to make his exit. But the big question remains, how will it happen? Will this wedding truly mark the end of the road for Ethan, or is there more heartbreak on the horizon? The aftermath of this wedding will ripple through the village, with Perry Lomax and Abe Fielding returning from their mini-break to find chaos. And as for Vicky, well, let's just say she might need more protection than she realises. It's all coming to a head in Hollyoaks. Don't miss a single episode next week as Ethan and Sienna's story reaches its shocking climax. What do you think? Will Ethan and Sienna get their happy ending, or will this wedding tear them apart for good? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more Hollyoaks updates.